Today we're talking about books. There's some must-reads in here. First thing we've got to do when we're starting investment strategy, I think, and something that really helped me was just reading, just going onto Amazon, just finding every single book on anything that had the word investment in it. Just like everything about, just go to the business book section and just go boom, 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 and just think, right, I want to read this, and just get them all. So let's have a look. Warren Buffett, obviously, well, you might not know, but he is the top dog in the game, and someone you should definitely be reading about. I'm not sure if you want to read his books though, because I find them a bit dry. I mean, this one in particular called Tap Dancing to Work. The print is so small, it just sends me to sleep. It's actually got all his reports over the years, and you can get them free online, I believe. But sometimes when I'm feeling like I can tackle it, I will. But read up about him, understand his formulas, his ideas, and his teachings. Now, one thing you're going to read about, if you do read about Warren Buffett, is about this chap, Benjamin Graham. And he's from the old days, this guy, proper old days. I'm gonna throw out a guess and say 1930 or something. 1949, there you go. So this is really where your roots are going to start building. Look at the old school, look at the old guys, what were they doing? Because those principles are going to be very applicable today. The things that have changed are things like technology, things you can access more stocks than you could before. They didn't have that. They had to walk 10 miles to go and place a bet with their stockbroker, or do it over a not a fax, what was before faxing, a telegraph or something like that. A great book to get as well, The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Again, it's a book that I use more as a reference book. I've got through the first sort of half of it, but it's not really a storybook. It's something you just sort of pick up, and it just sort of gives you some really, really good insights. Benjamin Graham is the guy that influenced Warren Buffett, who's now one of the richest people in the world. Now, I ripped off the front cover of this, so there you go, Principles by Ray Dalio. This is probably the most accessible of the three books I'm going to show you today. It's by Ray Dalio, Bridgewater Associates, which is a hedge fund, a very successful hedge fund. He's going to take you through some really decent principles. One thing about Ray is that he loves diversification. The book is fantastic. Most people who I know are quite successful business-wise and stuff have this in their book, on their bookshelf, and read it twice. I've listened to it on audio once. But there you go, Ray Dalio, Warren Buffett, Benjamin Graham, 3 books. Start with the foundations. Don't run in head first and start gambling, day trading. You can do that. If you do, just do it with hardly any money, because you're probably going to lose it.